Well, one of the things that most people ask or they wonder about is, well, they just put it in simple terms. They say, do you use photographs? And that is the reason that people ask that question, I have decided, is because they want to take the mystery out of the process. None of us like to be, I guess you could say, fooled. We all like to know the score, so to speak. So when people look at the paintings, they want to reduce it down to a common denominator. And so where do you find a point of contact? Where can I plug in to what this person does so that I can understand it? And so the obvious question is, do you use photographs? And for the artist, of course, the question would, what the artist hears the person saying, which they are probably not saying, is there must be an easy way to do this. And truthfully, the photographs, a lot of artists do use photographs. Even the old masters had a piece of equipment that they could capture an image. It wasn't a photograph, but it was a way to transfer what they saw in front of them onto their canvas. And so it's a fair question. Sometimes I use photographs, and I do tell people it's reference material. It's like an author, when they're sitting somewhere having coffee, they may suddenly see something that they could incorporate into their story. Particularly if you're talking about the human element of art. When we strive to capture humans doing human things, there are so many subtle little things that people do that the artist would notice that other people have no interest in at all. But the artist would see just a slight gesture of the hand or a slight little twinkle in the eye, and they would want to incorporate that because it carries a very heavy message. Now, obviously, if you're an abstract artist, you're not so concerned with the subtleties. They have different ways of projecting what they want to say to the viewer. But the realist, of which I am a realist, I sometimes refer to myself as a documentary painter, meaning I would like to document those things that are fleeting and leaving very fast. And so it is with the human experience and the way people interact with each other. It's just a very fleeting, subtle, quick thing. And so sometimes a photograph will help you get the nuances of those things. And then you can use that information to broaden the whole image, to add credibility to what you're trying to say to the viewer. There can be all kinds of, I guess you could say, props to go into getting the final image. But photographs are one. They are a help. They add to the confidence of the artist that they are actually able to put down on canvas what they intended.